Hello, welcome to Daybread. Today reading Psalm 81. Theme: A Holiday Hymn. This hymn celebrates the exodus of Egypt from Egypt. God is goodness or Israel's waywardness. God is the river inspired by wandering. Author Asa, one of David's chief musicians, probably written to be used during the festival of shelter for the directed music according to Git of Aspect. Seeing jars of God out of strength, share around God Jacob, begin the music, strike the tremble, play the merry harp and lipe, sound the ram's horn at the new moon when the moon is full on the day of our festival. This is a decree for Israel, an organ for the God of Jacob. When God went out against Egypt, he established it as a statute for Joseph. He heard an unknown voice say, I removed the burden from their shoulder. Their hands were set free from the basket. In your distress you called, and I rescued you. I answered you out of thunderstorm. I tested you in the waters of Meribah. Anything else they say? I'm not sure. I don't even know how to say it anymore. Hear me, my people, and I will warn you. If you only listen to me, Israel, you shall have no foreign God among you. You shall not worship any other God than me. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt. Open wide your mouth, and I will fill it. But my people will not listen to me. Israel would not submit to me. So I gave them over to the stubborn hearts, to follow their own devices. If my people would only listen to me, if Israel would only follow my ways, how quickly I would subdue their enemies and turn my hand against their foes. Those who hate the Lord will cringe before him, and the punishment will last forever. But you will be fed with the finest wheat, with honey from the rock I would satisfy you. um, Israel holidays remind the people of God's great miracles. They are times of rejoicing and opportunity to renew one's strength for life's daily struggles. At Christmas, do your thoughts revolve mostly around presents? Is Easter only a warm estimate of spring? Remember the spiritual origin of these special days. Use them as opportunities to worship God for His goodness to you, your family, and your church. They have into music for the temple worship services. Music and worship go hand in hand. Worship involves the whole person and helps with a person's thought and emotions to God. Sorry, that's right there. Through music, we can reflect upon our needs and shortcomings, as well as celebrate God's greatness. Does this promise from God give us good things to apply to us today? We should ask God for great favor and blessing on us personally. God wants to bless us as we faithfully follow Him. This promise is not a magical formula or open contract for personal prosperity. Although some have used it for personal gain, by cheating that is, we can consider a great king with great requests that he kind, merciful, and generous. He wants to fill us and satisfy us with all the goods that come from His loving hand. God let the Israelites go on bribing stubbornly and selfishly. They've been disobedient in pursuing His desires. God sometimes lets us continue our stubbornness to bring us out to our senses. He does not want to keep us from rebelling because we have free will. He wants us to learn the consequences of sin. He uses these experiences to turn people away from the greatest sin, faith in Him. God had provided in this covenant that He would restore to His people if we return to Him and obey Him. God will also remain faithful in a relationship with Him. If we go astray, He patiently waits for us to respond to His call so He can pour out His blessing on us. Conduct an inventory in spiritual life right away. Are you listening to God and walking in His path? And that's the meaning for Psalm chapter 81. I hope everyone will put it. Goodbye.